Hey Airsailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Jenda, and this is my Let's Play of Airships Conquer the Skies. In the last episode, we managed to finish off our great enemy Viscura, and after a very brief downtime, the final war for the fate of the world began as the alliance to our northeast declared war on us. And that is where we pick up. And Dragon Bridge and Ungrash Zone will be in on our side, so that's pretty much the final Great War for the world started. I'm going to try to retreat from Walton and nab Quandium on the assumption that that's hopefully doable. What do they have over here? Nothing. I'm going to recall that spy and send them to Quandium. We're at war with Karib, right? Yeah. We can retreat via Grey Towers then. Yeah. Okay, the Canadian fleet has made its move. Apparently, we can't intercept them. Although we could go directly to attack Canada. Oh, but that looks a little suicidal. Now Fructopolis has essentially no defenses. And it would take 3 months to build some. So all I can really do first of all, I'm going to start building some defenses here. And then I'm going to send the fleet. I'm going to wait for them to be committed. Oh good, our allies are going to defend. Maybe that'll be enough on its own, honestly. Be nice to get our whole fleet together. Maybe our allies can hold whatever that is off. How well guarded is Quandium? Not very. We could definitely take that, and that would eliminate one of their major cities. What's that now? The rest of the Canadian fleet is also headed for Fructopolis. Apparently this is a losing battle. Although it's entirely between our allies and Canada. I have no idea how these ships actually stack up, but I mean, our allies ship looks big, but it also seems to be using only rockets, which are terrible, so good luck. Apparently it's just going to be a slugging match at this range. See if their cannons shoot our ally down before we blow their balloon. Their balloon is showing signs of fragility, shall we say. I don't think our allies got this. Oh wait, maybe they do got this. Yeah. Well, we've technically won. Bit of a bloodbath. I'm gonna wait for these guys to commit, which they probably should be now, and then I'm gonna head over there. Oh hey, there's dragons coming to burn Esseroct. And Pramsk fleet's going to take back Walton. I can't prevent that. I'm not even gonna try. My goal is to take Quandium. Let's fight this just so maybe we can see how scary their fleet is. That's probably the most concerning ship. A lot of our ships will have trouble hitting it. That operating altitude. Can't tell if these are heavy cannon or normal cannon they've got. I think most of them are just normal cannon, in which case we'll have a big firepower advantage, actually. They'll still overwhelm this fort pretty easily, but... Somebody just lost a decorative figurehead, though. And this one ship here actually might be in a bit of trouble. I didn't build this garrison, so I doubt it's that great, but it's holding its own. Eh, not anymore, but it did some damage. Can't stop these dragons either. They're just gonna burn this town. Yeah. Maybe I should just... Actually, most of their fleet, except for the big diamond thing, is now there. Maybe we just say, screw Quandium for a second, and we counterattack, then take back Walton. And we can destroy most of their fleet. Yeah, this is... Oh, heck, there's only one ship they sent here? Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, we're gonna take it back easily, but we've also wasted a ton of fuel then. Well, let's see what our ally can do. Not much. I don't think their ship has any substantial weaponry left. Not even quite sure how it's still flying. Well, it's got aerial charges, actually. Theoretically, that could do a lot against a ship with a balloon. Dang. In fact, if they'd fought the last battle like this, they would have won easily. Wow. Zone kind of coming through for us here, actually. Of course, I don't know how this Canadian ship is still flying, but not anymore, it's not. Well done. But, oh, right, now this battle. With our actual fleet. Well, alright, so we hang back as far as we can. This ship sort of shields everyone. They got 4 ships, we got 4 ships. According to the auto-resolve, we lose horribly. But I think we win easily, honestly. I mean, I'll save to be sure, but... We have suspendium cannons and stuff. Let's get the old saw in on it too, shall we? I think we just ground his propeller off, probably. That one has been blown. That's a giant suspending explosion or something. That one's been blown completely to hell before it got anywhere near us. I think our battleship might be stuck on top of this guy. Fire problem there. And our battleship managed to get off the top of that thing. Yeah. I think the saw's broken, but yeah. Scratch that fleet. The reinforcements are retreating back to Fog Castle. Well, we'll need to withdraw for repairs. How well guarded is... not that well. We'll probably just head for Quandi, although... maybe we could just take Fog Castle. Big waste of supplies there. It's a lot of Canadian ships that are back here. I don't have enough money, but probably the easiest way to stop that problem is to build actual defenses in Fructopolis. Unfortunately, our fleet up here doesn't have anywhere closer to repair than all the way back at Viscura, which would be a long journey. Oh boy, a heat wave. Unrest. Minus supply speed, although I think it was an age of storms before, so... where are the Canadians going? Oh dear. The enemy seem to be mustering all their force at Nimbus. Let's get a spy there promptly. How well guarded is Canada now? Still quite well. Let's get the fleet to hit Wormsea. The Canadians have reversed course, which is fine. We should destroy them, and hopefully that'll prevent this combined force from reaching the strength they were hoping for. That's a little aggressive, but alright. Okay. That's a lot of Canadians, actually. So this will be a bit of an epic battle. How many ships they got in total? 8. We're outnumbered 2-1. But it looks to me like they've almost all only got baseline cannons, and a lot of them are blimp types, so... I did save this, right? Yeah. Radiant Fortress. Oh, and they have a fort, which has bigger guns than any other ships. Well, let's hope these suspending... well, scratch their most modern-looking ship. Scratch that ship. Yeah, I think it's only good like when you have an overwhelming advantage. Otherwise, you're better off fighting it. I mean, right now, my largest concern is that their ships are going to fall onto mine as they die. Which I do think a bit of debris might have just taken a propeller off of our battleship. Guys, because I don't like where that guy is. You see the saw coming into action. Oh hey, this ship did survive. Barely. Oh, never mind. And there goes coming into flamethrower range. Blasted debris has done more damage to us than their actual fleet, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, we've wrecked the fort apparently. Don't even know when that happened. Yeah, now the problem we're currently facing is that it's hard for us to actually shoot most of these due to their altitude, but we'll figure it out. Chicago's are not lucky ships. I don't think that one's gonna officially live, but we'll see. If that's the price for the whole Canadian fleet, then so be it, but yeah. Oh, she did survive, barely. 2 Canadian ships apparently survived enough to retreat. I wouldn't call them in good shape, probably, but they can repair them. What's been assembled over here? Nothing that I can see. They must all be around the city. Yeah, that didn't look like it was going to go well. Is that why they all assembled over there, actually? I bet you it is. Really, Canada? You know what? I think our new defensive structure should just kill them, hopefully. I know they can't have that many mobile ships. So with any luck... They have 3, apparently. That's a little much. Use aimed fire, use aimed fire. Start with this one. Yeah, this one's not gonna last long. That big bubble is gonna burst. Should make sure to put that fire out, though. Okay, we're gonna struggle with this fire. Been the undoing of this whole fort. Good grief. Draw. enemy run out of ammo? Apparently. And they lost the ship, so I guess it's a win. But also, I've just become aware that there's definitely a flaw in the design of these towers. The fire points need to be closer to the top. I don't know that we can take Fog Castle. It's really well guarded by the look of it. We'd probably better just wait and go to Quandium. Really? Again? Maybe our allies will hold it. Canada is being very aggressive for a country with no major defenses remaining. I mean, no mobile... they've lost half their fleet already. It's very possible that if we hung back at range, we could potentially just demolish all these forts. But I'd prefer to get some repairs done first. I really should just build defenses here. I didn't have money when I was thinking about it before. Alright, well, once again, hopefully our allies can pull this off. It's kind of their only meaningful war contributions, so let's hope so. Lightning helps out. Zeus is on our side. Lost a decorative horn off the Viking helm. Okay, I think they probably got this. How's the other ship doing? Not too well. Seems to be running. Is that a torpedo? Impressive. It's higher tech than I thought it was. I mean, the accuracy of these at this range against a ship that small is basically zero. They should really close up. But they held anyway. Let's get one of these built. Shall we? Okay, we have enough supplies to make the move back to Quandium. Let's do it. As long as we can take it, then we can use that as our new forward staging area. In preparation to take Fog Castle. Ooh. Our allies did take the Isle of Vapors, so they're pulling their weight relatively for how small they are. Apparently everyone's going to attack. Wow, this is just so one-sided that we can just auto-win. Okay. The enemy are going to attack Grey Towers. I don't care, really. I see it's got shell armor. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. We need to repair our fleet and resupply and so on, and then we'll go back east. Although our allies are gonna try anyway, which I respect. We can't repair here. The nearest place we could is Bosick. Four months. Oof. Pretty much take 4 months to get the Bosigan back, though. And we'd have to at least build some defenses here. ships does Canada have left? Virtually none. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scrap the thing that's here already, because it's junk. We are going to wait until we have $1 more so that we can build a fortress. Oh boy, an elder dragon now roosts here. That's great. Love that. Okay, we're gonna build a fortress here. That was actually net significantly slower, wasn't it? Oh well. Well, you know what? Actually, the only one who needs repairs is Chicago. That doesn't look too good for you, but we'll fight it. Why is this the ship Dragonbridge wants? It's a double balloon hauling what could just be a normal ship otherwise. Maybe they'll accomplish something before they die. Maybe. Not so much. Neither did the forge. Although, well, actually, okay. I shouldn't say they've accomplished nothing. This thing is burning. Some of these have cosmetic damage. But yeah. That being said, Viscura towards the end, I mean, like, I haven't seen anything like a Valiant class battleship or anything like that. I've not been impressed at all with the tech level of the ships of the Alliance against us so far. Mostly rather primitive. A lot of them are airship-type airships, which are just so flimsy. At least with the, you know, one of my ships, you can fit, they're gonna take Laronia too. Well, that's fine. I think it's probably unguarded, basically. But we have Quandium. We're resupplying. As soon as we can repair Revenge, we'll get going. Which actually, same issue here, and I didn't even think about really. I don't think our other 3 ships need repairs, so if I just send Chicago back with as many supplies as possible, then she can get repaired and come up to Vermsea. Yeah, this isn't gonna be much of a fight. Although they only sent 2 to try for some reason, but apparently this thing only has muskets, so good luck. The only reason that has a chance is because of these flimsy, flimsy balloons the enemy use. It's still not actually killed that thing, but it's caused worthwhile damage. Let's see if you can do something to the one that's up close. Took the nose cap off. Took the tail cap off. That's probably the end though. See, that was way too close for what it should have been. This is like a $300 tower, and these are probably like $1,000 ships or something. They're big. Right? Well, fortunately, all of our fleets are a little low on supplies after our initial moves of the campaign. Honestly, I'd probably be... Well, I don't know that a peace is in our best interest. The enemy will get better tech eventually. Great, all our supplies have been stolen. Yes, we could use some time to regroup, but an outright peace is too much. Holy cow, that's an expensive repair bill. Alright, did I at least build the defenses here? I did. Right. And here. Apparently one of these does need repairs, but I'm going to ignore that. Let's just let it move ahead at full speed for a little bit here. I don't know why they won't attack here. It's not even really an operational fortress. Sticklington continues to cause random congregations of the enemy around Nimbus, which I can't see for some reason. Oh heck, all the universities. We have so many, like in probably every city, and they're all useless. They do offer boost to reputation, but oh, the Elder Dragon is hurting us too. That's a lot of income lost. I'll leave some of them intact just for reasons of reputation, but although, I mean, we're either close allies with these couple or we're at war, basically, so probably not worth it. Alright, what can we get repaired up here? That's a cheap repair, at least. I don't know what kind of damage. Well, Chicago took a lot of damage, actually, to be fair. I was afraid we'd lost her outright, so. Even if the repair bill is almost half her total cost, it's probably worth it. So now the question becomes, when she returns, will we have enough firepower to take down Canada? And thereby pretty much achieve the breakthrough onto the enemy heartland. I respect those diversions, they're kind of handy. Dang, all her supplies go away when she is refit. Doesn't really make sense, actually, but oh well. How are the defenses here? Non-existent, but I don't have the money to repair them. We're gonna wait, try to launch both of our follow-up campaigns sort of simultaneously so we can really put the pressure on them a little. They've got 5 ships here, which they haven't repaired all of, so that's what this fleet's dealing with. I'm very confident of that. And I'm very confident of Canada's fleet, too. It's the fixed defenses that are the potential problem. My allies are, for some reason, really obsessed with taking Nimbus. I think because its fixed defenses are really weak. These are really cheap ships Canada has. I am curious, how much does each one of these cost? Yeah, these are $1,145 ships. I mean, still that means one of mine should handle like 2 or 3 of them. But nonetheless, it's not that cheap. Alright, Chicago can come up and join us at Wormsea. Once she does... Let's see, yeah, once she does, we'll probably be about... Why haven't they taken Walton back? It's really not very defended. Oh well. As soon as Chicago 5 arrives, we probably will be ready to launch our campaign. targets Canada and Fog Castle. And once we have those, then another brief build-up period and we'll be ready to invade the continent proper. Alright, let's go. First targets, Laronia and Canada. Thanks for watching, adventurers. New parts will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. If you did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing. Have a nice day, adventurers. This is Sea Lord Janda, signing off.